Now we are live. What's up, everybody? Hey, if y'all are gonna say that I'm late, I might as well be a minute or two late. I kind of keep forgetting about the fact that it takes a little bit longer to get once you're ready to go, it takes a little bit longer as well. But we're live. And now we're here with the Madden 17 Fantasy What's up, Draft everybody? Franchise. Hey, if y'all are gonna say make sure that this is muted, that now it is, so probably not getting any extra audio. All right. How's it going, everybody? We're going to play some Fantasy Draft Franchise. This is the team I drafted last week from a hat. I had a bunch of different positions in a hat, and I went one by one. Whatever popped up, I draft somebody from that position. And we ended up with a very interesting team that we'll take a look at here to begin the day. So this is going to be a live stream only series. And it's going to be part of me just experimenting and trying new things here on the channel and trying to find some new fun things to do. So welcome everyone to tonight's stream here on February 26th. And we are going to get into today's game. It's going to be the first game of the season against the New York Giants. And we're going to take a look now at our roster just so we can get take a look at them. And by the way, I'll play these games with the sliders I use in my main franchise, but on shorter minute quarters. We're going to go 10-minute quarters, shaving a little time off the clock. And that'll keep the streams a little bit shorter, which I wanted for this series. So, welcome. Of course, our first pick was Luke Kuechly, so he's the face of our team. And Jay Cutler is our quarterback. This is the player we're rallying around. I know we're all so excited to see what Jay Cutler can do. Live stream only or streamed and then posted later? Yes, it'll be streamed and then posted afterwards as a video. What I mean is that I'm not going to play these games on my own and then post them as videos. They're all going to be streamed. Oh, we got some frames dropped. Oh, what's going on? One sec. Is it recovering? I hope it's recovering. I'm getting some terrible quality right now and dropping frames like crazy. Let me see if I can fix that. Yes, that 97 throw power of Jay Cutler is going to make a big difference. We have a couple players who can stretch the field. What playbook? I'm going to use Cowboys offense, and then I'm going to use the Ravens defense. Because I had to go 3-4 for this team. 4-3 just wouldn't work with how I drafted and the pass rushers I got. I might, but I think we fit best as a 3-4. So that's what we're going to be going with. Alright, hopefully we're a little bit more stable now. I didn't see anything in the comments, so maybe it's just, maybe it's mostly me. Anyway, of course, we also have LaShawn McCoy and Adrian Peterson as our running backs, because I had running back, like in the first 10 picks, there were 2 running backs, and I ended up having to go with LaShawn McCoy and Adrian Peterson. So we're going to run the football a lot, and we have a great line to do it behind. These are our receivers: Larry Fitzgerald, Tyrell Williams, Will Fuller, Kevin White. And then at tight end, Cameron Brate. Offensive line is solid. We have Joe Thomas, Andrew Norwell, Joe Berger, David DeCastro, Lane Johnson. So I like our tackles a lot, but on defense, things get a little more interesting. I'm going to go to the depth chart now. That's going to be a better way to display what we have going on here. But Shady's going to start for us, and Adrian's going to get plenty of snaps as well, and we'll balance out as we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We got a super chat in here from Leon Daniels. I fired Evan Newton, and I can fire you too, Kane. Evan Newton didn't have a very good day in the live stream. But thank you very much for the super chat here, Leon Daniels. At wide receiver, we're going to put Larry Fitzgerald on the outside along with Tyrell Williams. And Will Fuller is going to be in the slot as well. But I might mix it up a bit when we go 3 wide. Might put like Larry Fitzgerald in the slot every now and then. Kevin White should get some snaps as well, but of course this is going to be a rushing team for the most part. Cameron Brate's going to be out there. Nick O'Leary is going to be our combo tight end / H-back, and he can run block a bit. And then, of course, the offensive line is pretty... We pretty much know how that's going to go. I actually wanted to go Treader over Berger, which hurts, being a Vikings fan. But I'm going to go with Treader. Just a little bit better run block, and that's what we need with this team. Impact block's a little bit better, too. DeCastro's the right guard. Lane Johnson. And then here's our 3-4 defense setup. We have Derek Shelby at end, along with Leger Douzable. Mike Martin's going to play there. And we're also going to see some Bruce Gaston. At defensive tackle, Brandon Williams. At outside linebacker, it's going to be Eric Walden, Noah Spence, and DeMarcus Ware back in Dallas. Middle linebackers will be Luke Kuechly and Stephon Anthony. In the secondary, Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, Sam Shields, Bradley Roby, William Jackson, Bobby McCain. And at safety, Eric Reed and Aaron Williams. At kick returner and punt returner, we have Jakeem Grant. He's got high returning, better than Will Fuller's, and he's a little bit faster, higher acceleration. So Grant is our returner. And I think we're about ready to start. Before we do that, though, I want to take a look at what our opponents have, the Giants. We're going to see them twice this season, of course, and along with this first game of the season. So, what do they got? Jameis Winston. I think we saw this at the end of last stream, but just to refresh memories and whatnot. Jameis Winston's out here playing for the New York Giants. So, a great quarterback for them. Jay Ajayi at running back with the nice boost he got throughout this season. That's going to be tough for us to stop because I'm worried about our run defense because outside of Kuechly, I'm not sure who we can count on. T.Y. Hilton, Jordan Matthews, Eddie Royal, Trey Burton at tight end. On the offensive line, Trent Williams, and then some good players, but not as good as ours. They have Danielle Hunter here. And they'll be up against Lane Johnson. That's going to be a great matchup because Johnson and Hunter are both some of the best athletes at their position. Right end, Mario Addison. D-tackle, Dom Easley and Stacy McGee. Christian Jones, Anthony Hitchens, James Harrison. They are going to be vulnerable with the tight end. So it could be a Cameron Brate game. But also their secondary depth is not very good. So it could be a good day for our passing game, to be honest, despite us being more of a rushing-oriented team. So with that, guys, I think it's ready to begin. We're going to simulate training here. It's not so important. We're going to be, this is probably going to be a one-season series, I would assume. We'll see how things go as we play more games and whatnot and see if we want to keep this going. But I'm only counting on it being a one-season series. Want to make sure the Giants are wearing the right unis. They are. All right. Let's play. So what do you guys think? How do you guys think this game is going to go down? Can we get the win here in our first game? I see so many people wanting to start Mike Vick. Guys, you have to at least give Jay Cutler a chance. You have to at least let him play. You never know. Change of scenery helps a lot of people. Oh, by the way, as I was getting set up here, this isn't why I was late exactly, but I had a Hawaii Warriors football shirt, a Rainbow Warrior football shirt, but I couldn't get my green screen settings right, and it took me a couple minutes to realize, oh, most of this shirt is green, so this ain't gonna work out, so you guys get the plain red shirt instead. I like to bust out random sports stuff on the stream, but I couldn't wear the Hawaii shirt today. I was kind of bummed. Yes, I did notice a super chat from Leon Daniels. Thank you very much, Leon. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Cutler about to break a new record for interceptions. Come on now. Come on. All right. This is different. Like, when's the last time I live streamed a franchise or dynasty game? Like, back when we had the Okacha for Heisman campaign going? Back on the UTSA dynasty? Those were fun times. And I want to see if we can capture something fun in stream here. One thing, like, the content I do, I love. I love doing the franchise and the dynasty. That's my favorite stuff. But I need to try new things because that's going to keep me sharp. It's going to let me try out different ideas I have, see what you guys think, and grow my channel. So let's see what we got here, okay? It's the first game. The very first game. Kane is a bandwagon Hawaii fan. You know what? This time of year, I'm a bandwagon California, Hawaii, Florida fan. I do not like the cold at all. So yeah, go all those teams. Off we go. Who do they got deep here? Eddie Royal. And he'll just take a knee. So Jameis Winston coming on out. And here we go. Getting this series underway. So Jordan Matthews, T.Y. Hilton out to the right. We'll play Sam Shields down here. And they start things on the ground here. Jay Ajayi. Oh, he's going the wrong way. Losing 6 on the first play of the game. I gotta watch that again. Why did he go so far back? He tried that juke and he kind of just kept going the wrong way. All right, let me get Noah Spence out here. I at least want to keep Walden fresh, or maybe DeMarcus Ware. He is the old guy out there. All right, they go empty shotgun now. 5 wide from the court, from the CPU here. Second play of the game. Jameis stepping up, lobbing. He's got Trey Burton. Man, we had DeMarcus Ware coming around the edge, stepping up, making a play. Look at that. Somehow getting it out there. Oh, if you guys want to see the... I'm not sure how much of the settings I can show from here. I did verify them before this started off. All Madden, same sliders as always. There's all Madden. Oh, my sliders are... You can see a couple of them from here. Injuries, oh, 25, that's it. Alright, so there you go. All your team is old, guys, Kane. Hey, doesn't matter if they're old. We only need them to last 1 season. 1 season is all we need from these guys. I don't care how old they are. Let's go. Doozables there. Jai going nowhere. It is nice seeing DeMarcus Ware as a Cowboy again. It's weird seeing him play with Denver. But he went and got that ring. Now he should go back to Dallas and help him do it there. Alright, back to the air now with Winston. Open outside. T.Y. Hilton is there as they're working on Sam Shields on that side. I do think we can play some man coverage with this team, so I'm not really pigeonholed into a specific type of defense. Chris, you can't say Timmy Romo. I haven't thrown a single interception yet. It's not allowed until then. Hand off Ajayi, and that's kind of what I'm worried about there. But he only gets 5. When I think they're going to run, I love calling this play here because it gets me an aggressive blitzer in the A-gap. And here we go. Ajayi going nowhere. That's what we do. Luke Kuechly. In my Chargers series, I make that play with Leonard Howell. And now I got Luke Kuechly, so it's going to be nice. There's our defense out there. We got to see them already. Can we get off the field now? Let's go press coverage here. I trust our secondary enough. Ajayi is split as a wing. So here's 3rd down. Winston fires outside to Jordan Matthews. Matthews against DRC. Play down here, Williams. We'll go back to Jay Ajayi. There we go. I'm hoping that Luke Kuechly's presence makes our run defense at least passable. I can't expect a whole lot with not much of a D-line outside of Brandon Williams, whose ratings are probably too low. And Stephon Anthony's going to have to do something as well. Here's Ajayi, left side, falling forward. That's a 1st down. Giving it to him 6 times already. Eric Reed should help Phil, though. I thought about playing him at strong safety because I think he's better as in the box safety right now. Then I can play Aaron Williams up high, which might still happen. First down. Back Jay Ajayi, come on. Uh-oh, he spun away and gets inside the 5. A long, time-consuming opening drive. 6 minutes come off the clock. All right, second down. Winston fires Royal to the goal line. Giants having no trouble here on the first drive. No trouble whatsoever. And here is first and goal as the give goes to Ajayi, and we got the play. There we go. Derek Shelby. This defense is going to be gassed after this, though. Not expecting to see so much time. Not only did the Giants drive, but they took their sweet time. Second and goal. Now they'll throw it. Winston. Oh, come on, Kuechly! That was right over his head. Touchdown, Jordan Matthews. That was right over the head of Luke Kuechly. We're going to get a good look at it. And right past him. He could have made that play right there. Yeah, that was a long drive. That had to have been something like 14, 15 plays. The first drive is how this whole season is going to go, and then it won't be reflected on the other side of the ball with his offense. Well, I'm hoping that that isn't normal. I mean, they took up over 7 minutes. There's no way it can stay that way. There's a kick deep to Jakeem Grant. Now, I'm hoping that we can also eat up some time here because I don't want to have a quick drive, whether it's a one-play touchdown or a 3-and-out, because I don't want to get our defense right back on the field like that. So here's Jay Cutler, the man we've all been waiting to see. There he is. Larry Fitzgerald out left, Will Fuller, Tyrell the Gazelle Williams. Let's get it going. First and 10. Dump it off here to Cameron Brate, and we'll get down to the 30 here. I do think this is a Brate game, though, with the matchup. Have to learn some new plays here on the fly. You'll see Shady and Adrian. We can keep these guys fresh, use them in their best situations. Pick up 2 there with McCoy. You have AP, Shady, and Cutler. It'll be a long rushing possession or a pick 6. Not giving much hope here to poor Jay Cutler. Maybe hit Brate over the middle here. Let's leak out Shady here on a block and release. 3rd and 5. And oh my! I didn't even throw it to the guy Captain was covering. It's going to begin now, isn't it? It's going to begin now. Let me just show you how this happened here. Captain Munnerlyn. I'm trying to hit Brate. And what happens? We have Tyrell Williams carrying Munnerlyn into the area. And Captain takes it. So now, that was Cutler's 2nd pass attempt on the year. 1st and 10. Defense already back out there. No, don't let him get room. 5-yard gain. I guess Chris can have his moment now. I said he couldn't earlier. I said the parameters. Now we got Reed down in the box. Here's a give, and Ajayi hit back. Come on. Don't let him get there. Let's hold him to a field goal try this time. First quarter already done. And there was one to forget. Oh, I already see the Vic comments. You guys saw a turnover, and you think the solution to this turnover problem is Mike Vick. That's the problem here. We're going to get aggressive here. Just stack it. Blitz. Oh, come on. Ajayi gets it. He's not getting much per carry, but we're still driving. $788 viewers now at the moment. Here's Jameis Winston. Gets it away downfield to throw that out of bounds. We got some more pressure there from DeMarcus Ware, thankfully. Playing some cover 2 here. And here's Jameis. Probably going to check this down. Ajayi. Nice tackle. We'll take a gain of 3 and now try to get this third down stop again. We'll have Stephon Anthony sit right here. Let's get this stop now. Jameis against the blitz. Going deep. Overthrowing T.Y. again. So that'll get the field goal team on the field now. You can run one hell of an RPO offense with Vic in your backfield. That's true. And if things get dire, we might go run pass option and try to run a college offense with that combination. It might happen. All right, so a 10-0 deficit here in the second quarter. That's all right. We can recover from that. Here is Jakeem Grant. We get a lane. Oh, man. Down at the 32-yard line. Let's start this drive with Adrian Peterson. Let's get 2 tight ends out there. Now let's pound the ball with Adrian. 1st and 10. Oh, man. Absolutely nothing. Now, a twin tight end might be one of our regular formations in this series. Just keeping O'Leary out there, and being able to audible to runs potentially. I'm going to run again. We're keeping their safeties out of the box. There we go. Come on, Adrian. Fight ahead. All right, 3rd and 1. I want to go to the jumbo single back now. On the stretch. I just want to watch this playback again. Did I miss a hole? Yeah, if I keep that to the outside, we probably got more. 3rd down. Here's Shady. There goes Shady. 1st down. Gonna get them both involved. We got 3 tight ends out there right now. Darren Waller is the 3rd tight end. Oh, man. McCoy's getting into O'Leary's way and everything. Oh, come on. This is the way you want to run this package? I do not like when the tight end is in the split. This playbook has some interesting stuff, but I'm not used to it yet. I've basically played with one playbook this whole year. Down the middle, Kevin White making his first catch as a member of the Cowboys. Let's go hurry this thing up now. We can hit Larry Fitzgerald across the middle, perhaps. See how much time we get to throw this. Larry, give me that. All right, so we're getting close to field goal range. Going to Shady, right through the middle. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. First few plays had me worried. Ooh, I like this play. I remember this one from the Panthers series, actually. This was one of my favorite plays. Lob it out, Cutler. That's the arm strength. No! No! Come on! Jonathan Jonathan Joseph takes it away from Larry Fitzgerald. Come on. Uh-oh. About to see the chat see this interception. Oh, man. The Vic comments are going to come back. Here's Ajayi. Right up the middle, first down. I can't believe that one got picked. We're going to keep Kuechly blitzing here. The Vic comments are furious at the moment. First down. Jameis to Matthews for 4. Who knows? Maybe we will see Michael Vick at some point in this game, but not yet. We also have Ryan Fitzpatrick. 2nd and 6. And, oh, we got there. We're going to be aggressive after you, Ajayi. Now they're going to really spread the defense out, so I got to work out something here. Let's put Darian Thompson in the game. And we'll get an extra cover man alongside Luke Kuechly. Or I have, where's Kuechly out there? Not sure. 3rd down. Jameis. Pressure. Dumped off. Get there. The stop. All right. Better. Better. But we got to stop turning the football over. I think that last pass was that risky with Larry out there. All right, kicking it deep to Jakeem Grant. Almost with a 2-minute warning. And Grant can't make Melvin miss. So we'll take over. Try to run a 2-minute drill here. This is Cutler's redemption now. Otherwise, we don't know who the quarterback is going to be in the second half. Hey, the views are up since the last interception. Or like from the first one to the second one, so that's good. All right, that's going to take us to the warning. When is that recruiting video with Blackjack going to come out? I'll have to talk to him tomorrow and see. I'll have to talk to him. I'll say that. I don't know quite yet, but I have a good feeling you guys are going to like what we have in store. Down the middle here, that's Will Fuller as we get about 6 yards. Looking at 3rd down. What are they playing here? Cover 2, Larry Fitzgerald, that'll work. And now we'll start picking up the pace. 28 yards and 2 picks for Cutler. Not a good look. If they're going to play off here, watch for Tyrell the Gazelle. Nope, not with that coverage. Let's go great. Ooh, they're playing off here. Let's roll with this. Let's roll with a screen. Tyrell, get outside, and that'll be a first down. The first catch for Tyrell Williams. We save a timeout in the process, a little bit of clock. That way I don't have to play in too much of a hurry here, because that's not going to be good for anybody. Whoa, what? What? That didn't go to Larry. That didn't go to Larry there, Jay Cutler. Should have been a very easy, quick pass. On 2nd down and 10, I like the look of this. No! Cutler! Too tall. Had the perfect play call there. Get to work. Come on. Knocked away. Looking for Cameron Brate. Do we go to a different quarterback in the second half? We might have to. Oh, if Marquette King's wearing 7, what is Vic wearing? Whoops. I guess I got no direction on that kick. Vic would have caught it. Oh! So not only will Vic play quarterback, he's actually going to be throwing it moving forward. Oh, and I got a super chat here from Lion Teasdale. Told you about Cutler. Many people told me about Cutler. I was warned that Jai's out of bounds. If I ever miss a super chat, just let me know. I don't want to miss any, of course. I thought I saw one fly by before. I caught it. Jameis, gotta throw that away. So we're getting a little bit of pressure now. This isn't a great offensive line they have, so makes sense that we're getting some pressure. DeMarcus Ware's been the best for it. Get closer, press. 40 seconds to go. We can save some time. Give us a chance. No! Eddie Royal. Eddie Royal. Darren Waller is 6'6" and has 90 speed at tight end. You should start him. He's a huge mismatch. You get some extra practice there on how I'm going to use Donnie Castillo, right? Uh-oh. Royals there, and a first down across the 50. Timeout, New York. Just want to get this first half over with. All right, 29 seconds to go now. Here's Jameis. We have good coverage. Very good. Nowhere to go. Just had to throw that away. Perfect coverage. Showing cover 2 here, but it's actually cover 3. Second down. Winston! Oh, come on, give us a fumble on that. Eric Walden with the pressure. So third down. Let's try Producible. We'll put in... I gotta put Mike Martin, Eric Walden. Let's go Noah Spence. This is how I have to do it, though. This is how I get my subs, because it's not just the formations I want to sub, it's situations, third downs, whatnot. So here's 3rd and 10. Jameis, come on, he's hit again. DeMarcus Ware, perfect. All right, so at least the defense has stepped it up, so it's not getting super out of hand, but need something from the offense for sure. 16 seconds. I'm not going to be too aggressive in this situation. I'm going to try something, though. I don't want to waste time. Waste a chance here. Let's go Wildcat and run the jet sweep. How does this end up looking here? Who the heck is our Wildcat quarterback? Anyway, we got LaShawn McCoy. Okay, okay. Come on, Shady. Let's go, Shady. Oh, boy. Oh, man, do we need this. LaShawn McCoy, touchdown. 89 yards on the Wildcat sweep. Wow. I can't believe that worked. I can't wait to watch that again. That was phenomenal. So our first touchdown comes with Trent Richardson playing quarterback. Here's Shady. What do we get here? We have O'Leary, Larry Fitzgerald, and who's 65 there? Lane Johnson. That's a perfect trio to lead the way. They each make their block. Shady uses the speed, and the rest is history. All right. Oh, that's Chris Johnson? I wasn't sure which one it was. Okay, our first and only touchdown so far has come with Chris Johnson playing quarterback. And he's officially now a better quarterback than Jay Cutler. It's confirmed. By the way, if you guys are having a good time here, please leave a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything here. Any of these streams, any of my other content. Let's get into the second half. I'm not sure which one was quarterback. Someone said Trent, someone said Chris Johnson. Let's play second half action now. We have Jakeem Grant on the return for us. And we'll start at our 25. Maybe it was Chris Johnson. Let's just find out right now who's 36. Hey, it's Chris Johnson. Let's give Chris Johnson a carry. I think he's earned it. In the jumbo personnel. Let's bounce it. Oh, we're going to give me that one. We gave Chris Johnson a carry, though. Man, the computer's just playing non-stop press coverage now. Oh, no, we lost it. Man. LaShawn McCoy fumbled there. We almost lost the ball. Yeah, it seems since the patch, the CPU just plays like only press. See if Larry can get off it. Oh, they're going to blitz. Oh, get it out there. Come on, come on. Come on. That's a first down. That's a first. Come on. No. I don't want to risk it on 4th and 1. Plus, I'm not going to go for it right now. So close, Brate. That blitz almost got me too quick, though. At least I had a chance. Here's Royal. Oh, the juke, and he's wrapped up. Maybe we got to go to a Wildcat offense. First and 10. And Ajayi out left. Nowhere to go this time. Yeah, we did drop some more frames. I'm not really sure what the issue is. Here's second down. And now Winston goes play fake. He wants something big and he almost gets picked. Could have thrown that right to Stephon Anthony. He's lucky that was a bit more inaccurate. Alright, hopefully the stream is settling down now. Alright, 3rd and 9. Let's get out of here. Jameis back to pass. He's going to go deep again, and it's caught by Eddie Royal. Just going deep down the middle. Taking a look at that. That was a nice throw. Trying to run the counter now. Ajayi out left. This is trouble. Someone's got to get there. Eric Reed makes the tackle, but Ajayi gets all the way to the 13. Let's blitz Eric Reed here. 1st and 10. Ajayi runs into Eric Reed. That's why we stack the box. Playing combo coverage this time. They'll bring Burton in motion. Give it to McKinnon. And Jarek McKinnon, I don't think so. Nowhere to go. Alright, just keep him from converting here, and we'll keep this to a one-score game. Get there and press. Alright. Again, this empty formation. Ajayi's at wing. Jameis Has time. Has to make a decision. Dump off. Uh-oh. Almost gave that up. Thank you, Stephon Anthony. So that's going to be the end of this possession. We're just hanging in there. Defense is letting us hang in this game. And the field goal is good. So 13-7. 13-7 here. McKinnon is good against the Giants. You remember, not only was it this year, but last year's game in 2015. That Sunday nighter when they clinched the division, or clinched a playoff spot. McKinnon had a big touchdown against the Giants then. Vikings didn't do well against the Giants. Of course, there was that one championship game that didn't go so well. I was way too young to experience that. I didn't know what I was watching. 41 donut? That's not okay. Couple yards there for Shady as that nice Wildcat touchdown are keeping the average high. There is even more talk about getting Michael Vick in the game. As we check it down to Shady McCoy. Now let's go back to Adrian Peterson. He hasn't been on the field in a while. We gotta get these 3rd and 1s. If we can't convert 3rd and 1 behind this line with Adrian Peterson, we don't deserve anything good. Oh, man! Did he get there or not? No? We're going for it this time, though. We're going for it this time. You guys are getting your wish. Mike Vick in at quarterback. Number 5. Michael Vick is in the game. Oh, I actually like... You can just hand it off. McCoy. There we go. There we go, Shady. First down. Michael Vick got a snap, though, and a good thing happened. So you guys should be happy. What do we got here for pistol formations? More than I have in my Chargers book. All right, 1st and 10. They could be bringing the blitz here. This might be nice if we can get Shady deep. Down the middle. Uncorking it to Tyrell Williams. Finally, we're stretching the field a bit here. Finally. Getting something down the middle. That's Jay Cutler's best play on the day. On 1st down, Shady. Nope. So we are getting close to the 4th quarter. Well, this is a nice play. Is this even a play action? No, it's not. I kind of like it. Great blocking drill route. Knocked down. All right, Cutler, one more play ahead of the 4th quarter. Well, I like this. We go stick and nod and have a comeback on the opposite side. I run that actually quite a bit with hot routes, so a little bit easier this way. Come on. Cameron, no! Ah, Brait was there. Man. That was tough. But we have Matt Bryant as our kicker, at least. Indoors. Just don't block it. There we go. Bryant's kick is good. Kane the type of person to start Jeff Toole? Jeff Toole. Is Jeff Toole still in the game? Jeff Toole. 13-10. T.Y. takes a knee. All right, they're spreading the defense out again. First down, flag, Winston, sacked. Finally got there with DeMarcus Ware. Second and 13. I'm going to decline it. I'm going to decline it just to get him to second down. I'm going to blitz him again with Eric Reed. Oh, get down there, Reed. Come on, man. Oh, they check it down here. Collins, and it's third down. I know it was risky declining that penalty. All right, third down and 3. DRC, what are you going to do over there? Ajayi up the middle, it doesn't get it. There we go, 91 with the stop. What do we got there? Leger Douzable. Nice job. Nice play. Let's get this football back. Bring Kafka out of retirement? Oh my. Kevin Cobb? Alright, Grant backs up inside the 10. We get up to the 16. Please do a Vic Shady read option. Do we have read options in this? I don't see any options in this playbook. Maybe I'm using the wrong playbook then. First down and 10, and we're going Cameron Brate against the blitz. That was an option route. I wanted him to just run a post. It's hard to trust option routes. They don't always pick the right option. Let's give this ball to Shady. Oh, come on, Shady. We get 8. That's 9 carries for McCoy. How many for Adrian? Like 3 or 4? Let's get him one. Second down, delayed, and ran into my own guy. I do like the delayed gives though, because a lot of times just gives you a nice lane to choose from. Depending on what they call, if they blitz, it tends not to work out so well. Let's go stick here. We haven't gotten Larry Fitzgerald really involved, and this is a perfect Larry Fitzgerald spot. 3rd and 2. Larry's got it. Let's go. Let's hurry up now. I'm feeling good. It could be a bad thing. There we go. Come on. There we go, Shady. There we go. Doesn't everybody want to see Cutler's deep ball? They spread the defense out here. Cutler going deep. Come on, Cameron Brate. Touchdown. Got him one-on-one with Anthony Hitchens. They want to keep calling these blitzes. I had to eventually be ready for it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Jay Cutler made that pass. Jay Cutler. (17-13) Dallas. I said it would be a great game. But we're not out of the woods yet. We still have to deal with Jameis Winston. Got to keep him out of the end zone. Their only touchdown came on the first drive of the game. 1 game per stream, yes. It's going to be 1 game per stream, but there might also be some 2s. Depends on the night. This is going to be a 1 game stream. Here's first down, and Winston has to float it out with the pressure. Ajayi's wrapped up by Kuechly. But they haven't scored a touchdown since their first drive of the game, when they just ran it down the field. I think Winston had like 4 or 5 completions. A long, grueling possession. Second down. Nope. Ajayi. 77 yards now on 18 carries. But after that touchdown drive, the defense did a great job of stopping the run, getting pressure. Here's first down. Jameis, he gets it away. Tipped it. No, you dropped it. Why? You can't miss those opportunities. With Stephon Anthony. And they go play fake. Jameis gets it away. Get the Trey Burton. Get the Trey Burton. All right. Sure. Give him a check down. Cover the sticks. I hope T.Y. doesn't go deep. He doesn't. And Jameis. Oh, man, he's good. Jameis Winston to that's Jordan Matthews. Jordan Matthews. That was phenomenal. Three minutes to go in the game. Jameis slant caught Jordan Matthews, making sure I get his name right this time. Oh, man. And if they control the clock the way they should here, they're going to have control. Whether they score or not, they're going to dictate this last part of the game. 2:19 to play. Jameis to the air again. Out wide. Jordan Matthews a 3rd time in a row. Vic would have covered Jordan Matthews. He might have. I don't know. Come on, defense. You've done well besides the first possession of the game. Jay Ajayi, touchdown. And now it's going to be up to Jay Cutler in the offense. So the Giants get a score. Thankfully, they didn't eat up the entire clock to do it. And it's a 20-17 game. Ajayi picked one heck of a time to start getting going again. We had his number for a while. All right, 2 minutes left to go. Crunch time. Here's Jakeem Grant. Back to the 25. And there's Jay Cutler. He may not have started out so well, but he saw the Wildcat play. He was inspired. And since then, Jay Cutler has been fantastic. So playbook's wide open here. All timeouts, plenty of time. And we got to make sure there's no fumbles on plays like that. Speaking of which, let's put in Adrian Peterson. The football off. Uh-oh. Peterson to the 40. Let's go hurry up now. Let's keep Peterson in the block. Tyrell, can you run a comeback? Down the middle. Larry's there. First down. To midfield we go. 15 yards and I'll be comfortable. First down. Outside. Nope. Oh, man. What was that? Kind of jumped that a little too early there. Now 57 seconds. Oh, man. I had X wide open. Underneath now, Will Fuller inside the 45. Let's get this conversion now. Oh, I got Peterson in there, not Shady. That's trouble. 41 seconds. And incomplete. So game on the line now. Well, pretty much. 4th down. I was conserving these timeouts probably a little too long. Almost want to use one now just to get players rested up after running this hurry up. 4th and 5. And caught by Will Fuller into field goal range. Timeout, Cowboys. That was close. That was close. That was too close. They brought a blitz. They brought a cornerback blitz on that play. Middle again, Larry. Larry Fitzgerald, timeout, Dallas. Falls twice. Will Fuller, though, making plays for us late here. I don't want to be too aggressive just because that could be bad for us. Very bad. But I don't want to not have, like, any shot at a touchdown here. I don't want to end up with, like, no chance at a touchdown is what I'm trying to say. Depends what they do with the safety, see how aggressive I'm going to play this. Tyrell, hurry up. No, it's called timeout, timeout. 20-17. All right, 19 seconds left. We're going to go out here to Shady, out of bounds, to the 6. All right. 15 seconds on the clock. What's it going to be? Oh, great spot here. 2nd down. Don't like the looks. Didn't like it. Wasn't going to force it. 10 seconds. All right, we're going to roll out here. Rate's not open. We'll throw it away, kick the 3. All right, we'll cover both of those plays pretty well. So timeout New York now as they're icing Matt Bryant. And the kick from Bryant is good. So we tie the game with 2 seconds left. Let's make him use these 2 seconds here. So this will take us to overtime unless something happens. They kept it. They kept it. All right, so in the first game, we have overtime. All right. So, how are you guys enjoying this series so far? This has been the first game, and we've had a pretty good one. It didn't start out too well for us, but we got it together, and now it's time to finally see who's going to win this thing. Giants win the toss, so they're going to go out first. A touchdown wins it. Here's Matt Bryant. I have to nail that into my head. Bryant. Eddie Royal will take a knee. Touchdown wins it. Playing some man coverage here. Here's Winston. Inside give. Jive. No. Oh, touchdown saving tackle pretty much there by DRC. The run defense was a big concern going into this game. And another handoff to the outside. Ajayi takes the hit stick there from Keekly. Nice. 21 carries now for him. So how many of you are excited for Horizon, by the way, here in a couple days? I know that's kind of a weird thing to bring up in overtime, but it just crossed my mind. Second down. Jameis slant caught Jordan Matthews. Jameis has played well. So has Jordan. Go over those shields. There's the give. Ajayi. Oh no, he broke a tackle. Can't have that. Blitz Eric Reed here. Winston rolling out left. He spins around and he's sacked by DeMarcus Ware. Welcome back to Dallas, DeMarcus. Let's get off the field now. Let's go win this game. Jameis on 3rd and 15. Check down. Ajayi won't get anywhere. I just realized, too, with these shorter games, that makes a tie much more in play. Just keep that in mind. So 20-20, we get the stop. DeMarcus Ware makes the big play for us. Drop a few more frames. That's not good. Out of bounds at the 9. So now, next score wins. A field goal will do it. A Matt Bryant field goal will end it. We start on the ground. Shady. Gain of 1. Too many of those this game. We're playing press here. If Tyrell wins on the release here, could be bowl game. Oh, we get it out to Brayton instead. See, a lot of times they play press and just don't jam or anything. I'm lucky that wasn't thrown a little bit later. That could have been a pick 6. Come on, no more lag. We don't need that. Not at a time like this. Shady. Oh, come on. I could just bounce out to that right there. We had some daylight. Now we're going back to Adrian as we get closer to 4 minutes left. The give. Peterson gets the first down. I'm okay slowing the pace here. Have you ever considered playing NHL? Yeah, it's just, I don't know a lot about it, but streaming would be the best place for me to start learning. Just getting to, play live. Oh, no! Oh, man! Will Fuller almost ended this! So close. I just kind of got caught up there. That would have been an awesome way to end this episode. Oh, man. We're at the 49 now, getting close to field goal range. Shady. Not going to get there. Man, Fuller. Oh, why didn't I bounce it out left? I've missed some open running lanes. Second down and 8. Uh-oh. Out to Shady. Uh-oh, the juke and a first down. Now we're at the 35. That's what I'm talking about, Shady. 2-minute warning in overtime. Will Fuller. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Adrian's going down for a loss. He's trying to get us closer here. Because I know they're probably going to ice me, and I don't want this to be the most difficult field goal in the world. Second and 12 on the stretch now. Peterson. That's all right. Gain of 6. Now let's run it to the right. See if we can center this. Oh. Peterson will get it again. Uh-oh. Peterson inside the 25. I think we can call on Matt Bryant now as we get set up. Let's bring him out. Timeout, Giants. This is for the win in game 1. Matt Bryant, 48-yard try. Kick is good, and the Cowboys win in week 1. 23-20. There you go. Well, we got some redemption after an ugly start to the game. Recovered from a couple interceptions. And we're able to get enough offense going to get this win. There we go. We're 1-0 now with this team. Jay Cutler is 1-0. That's a quarterback win. 191 rushing yards, 243 passing yards. No takeaways, though, so got to do better on that front. Jay Cutler ends up going 23 of 35 for 243, a touchdown, 2 picks. On the ground, LaShawn McCoy had a big rushing score of 89 yards, so that skews the stats a bit. Jai played well. Jordan Matthews, 761 on the touchdown. Cameron Brate said it could be his game. It was. 6 for 885 and 1. Larry Fitzgerald playing the Keenan Allen role for me, just cleaning up all the messes over the middle. Will Fuller, too, having a nice little day here. 46 yards and 32 rack. Tyrell, 40 yards. Defensively, Luke Kuechly leads the way for us with 12 tackles. 2 sacks on the day, 1.5 go to DeMarcus Ware. Not too bad. So what did you guys think of this first game? What did you guys think? Was this a good time? Did you guys have fun? I thought this was a good time. I've wanted to try new things, and Fantasy Franchise haven't done that in forever. So to get back to this for the first time, and then do it in a stream, quite fun. Thank you guys for coming tonight. Got to get a little thumbnail action here. I think Jay Cutler is deserving. I know he's your favorite player and all. So we'll get Jay Cutler in there. I kind of like to get DeMarcus Ware a shot of him as well. Guys, I'm not going to dab. Nobody wants that. No, you guys were too mean to Jay Cutler. Remy is... I see Remy encouraging this behavior. You guys are ridiculous. Maybe I gotta get something to Cameron Brayton here then, because most of the replays are gone. Not sure what I'm going to use yet for the thumbnail. I'm going to sim to week 2, though, and we'll preview our next matchup. I'll find something in here. We're 1-0, though. Please don't dab, I respect you. What a comment. That was fun. Nothing says clickbait like Cameron Brate. Exactly. Who wouldn't want to click on that? You don't dab after one win. This is a spam dab if you want him to start Vic. I'm not sure if Remy should be a mod anymore. Alright, many folks, including yourself, thought this team would perform better last season, but things did not come together. How do you avoid that this season? The players in the locker room need to stay focused on our goals. This is a playoff team. We need to show that every week. That's right. That's right. We need to go out there and win. Behind Jay Cutler. So let's advance to week 2. Did you watch the Daytona 500? I did not. Nor do I know who won. All right, 1-0 versus 1-0 next week. Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. Let's check on injuries, see if anything's happened there. And then I'm not sure when the next game is going to be streamed. No injuries for them. But I want to see their team here. So let's go to their game. You dab after every first down in the NFL, Kane. That's kind of right. The rules are changing. They won 28-21. They gave up 481 yards, so maybe their defense isn't too good. Carson Palmer versus Teddy Bridgewater threw 4 picks. I can't handle this right now. Derrick Henry is their tailback. How about receivers? Mohamed Sanu? Oh, Antonio Brown. Fantastic. Okay, Pittsburgh's got Khalil Mack. I'm glad Washington doesn't. Check out the weekly awards. I will. I will. Drew Brees, Andy Dalton, C.J. Mosley, and... Well, this is embarrassing. I don't know. But you know I'm going to find out. I don't know. A. Brown. And it's not Antonio Brown, it's a defensive back. Anthony Brown. Okay. He's their top corner. Anthony Brown, that's right. Not going to forget that one. Defensive Player of the Week. All right, let's check out this Washington team then. It's Carson Palmer, Derrick Henry, at receiver Antonio Brown, Mohamed Sanu, Percy Harvin, Roddy White, Paul Richardson, C.J. Fedorowicz. On the line, Michael Orr, Laramie Tunsil, Wesley Johnson. We can get some rush against these guys. Definitely. DeMarcus Ware is going to have a day. Cameron Hayward, Robert Kimdichie, Terrence Knight, and that's a good line. Lamar Houston, C.J. Mosley, Ryan Shazier, Vontez Burfict. Not really worried about Burfict as a pass rusher, but I guess he has 78 power moves. Corners, Ross Cockrell, Demarius Randall, Sterling Moore, Harrison Smith, that's going to be trouble, and Andrew Sendejo, Cairo Santos, Brett Kern. Alrighty then. So that's going to be in the next stream then when we get back here to the Dallas Cowboys Fantasy Draft Franchise. Hope you guys had a good time tonight. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Just going through comments one more time. Alrighty. Did you guys have a good time? I hope everybody did. I've wanted this to be a fun streaming series. And for the first game, it was a good time. It was almost not a good time because we almost had Jay Cutler benching very early and 2 interceptions. Nearly made that happen. He plays the Bears, though, in a couple episodes. So we'll see Cutler against the Bears soon. I'll see you guys later. Maybe there'll be a dab next time, but no promises. Have a great night, everyone.